We're in the fourth group in the routine. Unlike all the other groups we've done, this one is different. Its beginning and end are different because it focuses on duality in the movements, and at the same time it has transitions with very high footwork. It has very strong tactics in its execution. While performing, I would be standing in group number 3, and here in this part with the same hand, I will do a low bang sao in the Yuma stance. So I'm facing the dummy, doing a low bang sao in the Yuma stance. My weight is on my right leg. I'll take a small step to get back in like this, using the knife hand or the hand blade, which is the sao technique. Of course, I shouldn't forget to keep the lower part closed from here. From this point, I'll start by stepping back with my left leg, followed at the same time by a block with my right leg. And it's not a front kick, nor is it a side kick. It's somewhere between the two. A diagonal kick, like this. My hands are in the sao position. So, I was here, step, and at the same time and not after, not before, but while moving back, I place my foot, focus. From there, I start to lower my leg with the first forward step we learned. Then I do a left lubang, so now I'm in the left stance with my weight on my left leg. I'll start by moving my right leg a step to open up the space and the path. As my body weight lowers, I execute the tactic along with it. Here, at this point, to do the backward step again and place my leg, as I told you, the leg is not forward and not to the side, but rather diagonal like this, and with a bend or a lowering in my body position, with my hands in this position. Here at this point, from here I start to lower my leg, and I'm at a 45-degree angle to the dummy like this. I'll start to do Huen Sao, but unlike Huen Sao in most tactics, where I would do a full rotation, this time it's only a partial rotation. Why is that? Now I'm facing the dummy in the triangular stance. I'm gonna turn so I can lower my body and strike the dummy's torso, not just hit it with my hands. You'll see this in the characteristics and details. The movement starts from here. I begin to open up like this. I've lowered myself with my body position. I'll start to open up using the Shang Tan Sao technique. My lower body position and low body energy will explode upward in the Shang Ju Sao technique, like this. From here, as I rise, I'm striking at this point. Then I lower myself using the Xiang Jump Sao technique, like this. This way, I've finished group number 4, down below. And know that the movement, when I end it downwards, I've finished the technique. Of course, these arms are free, so I was striking here, and I close off using my whole body energy. When you learn how to play the wooden dummy, after practicing for no less than 6 or 7 months continuously, you learn how to use your internal energy in every movement of this style. This will give you tremendous power and energy in execution. Now, let's look again here at the lop sao. After that, of course, he steps out with his left leg, followed by stepping in with his right leg while closing off by positioning my hand. Then, a step back with his left leg, immediately followed at the same moment. Right after that, a kick like this. I position my hands, as I mentioned, in the Kwan Sao stance, not upright with my body, but this is how my body is positioned like this. So I can start to drop down and step into the Fuktu position. So I was here. Then with the Fuktu step, my right leg moves. I pulled my left leg behind it, and while in the Suma stance, my hands are here in the low bang sao position, the low bang sao. I'll take a step with my right foot, because of course I can't enter from here. So after the tactic, my hands are in this position. A step with the right foot, followed by entering with the left, along with my left hand. My hand here is in the Pak Sao position like this, with my body lower. Here I strike with the knife hand like this, so I can use my right leg together with the punch like this. I load my legs and position myself at a 45-degree angle to the dummy, not directly facing it. Then from here I do an initial turn, but not a full turn, just a partial one. I keep my hand in the right Fuk Sao position because the left will turn with it and open up like this. Now, this is my position. I've opened up. So I strike underneath at the dummy's torso. Tan Sao Xiang was choked on my body's energy, which decreased as I faced the puppet. And I hit the sturdy trunk, and it will slowly and gracefully rise with me out, up like this. A very strong and powerful blow from her indeed. I will come back soon. Features and characteristics of movement. We explained it. We always said you are behind the movement. Behind the defense, I have your men moves, move, keep moving, move, then enter, so move, then enter. My movement can't be random. I can't just stand in front of the dummy and play with only my upper body. But I repeat it over and over again. Every move I make has to be 100% precise so that I have the defense. I have the stance. I have the direction of the stance. I have the source of the tactic, the direction of the tactic, the exit, the entry. All of this is what forms the essence of the system you're playing with. So don't just settle for standing in front of the dummy, hitting hard, smashing and all that. I want you to stand in front of the dummy and execute the tactic with specific characteristics for each movement. A step with the entry, retreat with a kick. I moved here with the first step and applied the Yung Sao tactic. So I have to exit again. In order to re-enter, I can't just enter directly. I can't exit and make a move from a distance, but I was here. I stepped out with my right leg so I could re-enter with a sword hand or knife hand. Retreat with a kick. Move again at a 45-degree angle. My body position must be correct. And every movement I make must be centered properly. There can't be any kind of instability, lack of balance, or lack of discipline in the movement. From here, in this first move, it's a waist rotation. I make a very strong rotation in the movement so I can rotate again with both hands, and I place it under my body's energy field. I opened up, rose, and came back down again. The body's energy that rises and falls, it moves to the right, it moves to the left. This is what I mean when I say you need to focus on all the elements, all the features and characteristics in your movement. It's not just about moving your hand up.